Hey stalkers.
I love you.
So we all know that at times we can say things that just kind of pop out of our mouth without kind of realizing what we were about to say. And sometimes we regret what we say. Other times I write them down because I say some of the craziest shit. So today I'm going to tell you some of the things that have come out of my mouth. So there was a time that I was talking to my friend, and through my friend, her boyfriend that lives in California, and he was trying to out-gay me. But that is not possible when he's straight. So I sent a message to my friend to relay to her boyfriend saying, "Would he take it in the ass? I doubt it. Ha! I'm gayer." I think I won that competition. So one time when my ex was over, I had to go to the bathroom really bad, but he was in the shower. So I was talking to someone on Facebook, and I told them this exact phrase: "I have to poop hard, but John is in the shower." And then a few seconds later, I was like, I mean, I could always poop in the cat's litter box. The sad part is that thought actually went through my head because I had to go to the bathroom so bad. And for the people that actually know me, that's not necessarily a strange thought, because I've had to go to the bathroom in several odd places before, including a cornfield. So I can't remember whether this happened with friends in person or whether I was chatting with someone online or through text, but I saw a really attractive guy, and the words that came out of my mouth were a little bit unexpected because I said, "He's fit like a cucumber." Don't really know what I meant by that, but that's what came out of my mouth. So again, with my friend's boyfriend that lives in California, I was talking to him on Facebook with my friend, and I don't really know how we got to the conversation, probably from me randomly blurting out the word nipple clamps, but we started talking about wearing nipple clamps, and jokingly I said if I like them, I'd wear them 24/6, because Sunday is God's day. Yeah. Oh. So one day while sitting there playing Infamous 2 on my PlayStation, I was freezing the shit out of guys with my ice powers, and out of nowhere, I just say, "That's what you get when you fuck with Brett." Just came out there, rhymed, was perfect, and I was just so into the game that I was blurting out shit at the bad guys, saying like, "Take that, you fucker, blah blah blah," all that random shit. So on Easter this year, someone sent me a Snapchat of their Easter basket they got. But because I don't really celebrate Easter that much with my family anymore because we're grown up, so we don't really give each other Easter gifts, I didn't care that much for it. I was kind of jealous that everyone was getting all these huge baskets of chocolates and stuff like that. So I responded with a Snapchat of my crotch, clothed though, and said, "Here's my Easter eggs." Yeah. Didn't really think that one through, considering I don't technically have eggs down there. So one day while watching Digimon on Netflix, the mother said, and I quote, "Now I've lost them all." And immediately, without thinking or having time to actually process what I was about to say, I said, "That's because you gotta put out, bitch." I honestly don't know where that came from, but I had to laugh for a little bit after I had said it because I thought it was too funny, especially yelling that at a children's show. So I went to Toronto with some friends for my friend's birthday, and for a while we had sat out on the patio so that way some of my friends could smoke. So when I got home, I smelled like cigarette smoke, and I was texting a guy that I kind of had a crush on at the time, and I said to him to come bathe me because I was extremely drunk and I didn't want to have to do anything. I just kind of wanted to get the smoke smell off me but not have to actually make the effort of bathing. So then he responded by telling me to just shower or bathe tomorrow, but then I responded with, "No, I just want to cuddle in a hot bath with some Mr. Noodles." So at the time, I was apparently craving Mr. Noodles and wanting to cuddle with someone, but also get clean and get rid of the smoke smell. I guess that probably happens a lot when I'm drunk. Not necessarily wanting to bathe with someone, but definitely cuddling and craving random foods. The funny part was, though, I'm pretty sure I made Mr. Noodles that night, but then went and laid in bed for at least like half hour and forgot about them. So when I went to go eat them, they were soggy as hell and I had to throw them out. kind of sucked because I was really wanting those noodles and I didn't feel like making more because I was tired at that point. So another one of my random sayings that just come out of my mouth and I honestly don't even know where it came from because it wasn't even directed at anyone in the show. But I was watching the show Blacklist and they had put a bunch of people in quarantine and just out of nowhere, I'm sitting by myself, I yell, "I'll put you into quarantine so that way I have you all to myself." And I'm telling you, like, I wasn't even seeing someone attractive on screen that I wanted to put in quarantine. I was just saying you in general. So that just came out of nowhere, and clearly you can tell my mind is always on something different. Sometimes when I'm out and about, or even online, or watching TV, I'll see a hot guy, and my mind will automatically think, damn, it'd be nice to lick some whipped cream off that guy's body. And then every once in a while, my thought will then go to, only problem is that would be super sticky. But then again, something else sticky will be joining the mix later. Like, my mind is way too dirty. Way too dirty. It's all your fault, people in grade 1. Yeah, my mind was corrupted in grade 1 by some of my classmates. It's quite bad. I'm ruined. And the final one recently happened. I went to the dog park with my friend, and we were in the car afterwards on the way home, and I was trying to take an Instagram picture of my facial hair because I recently decided to grow it out because I had a few people say it looked good, but that's not the point. So I'm sitting there in our car, we're driving home, dog's in the back seat, so I take my phone, I'm trying to take an Instagram picture of me with the dog in the background, and I take the picture, looks good, start to go through filters, and I just randomly say, picking filters is so difficult. Then my friend goes to say, that's the gayest thing I've ever heard you say. We had a little bit of a laugh about that, and then she said first world problems. Now that's not the greatest one, but I thought it was pretty funny at the time. So that's all for this week. Comment down below with something that is crazy that you've said that you've either regretted afterwards or had a good laugh about. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and share my videos with everyone you know, family, friends, and strangers. Go up to random strangers on the street and tell them to watch my YouTube videos. Just do it. It's fun. And hopefully I'll be back next week, but who knows? I'm pretty fucking busy. Anyways, see you guys later. Squirt, squirt, squirtle!
Somebody please save me from him. He's so annoying. He won't stop bugging me. Someone save me.